I do have a lot to say. What happened on November 21st, 2021 was not, not an attack. It was not planned, plotted. When you constantly hear that, perpetuated, constantly pushed, constantly pushed, constantly pushed. You wonder why. Why? This was not an attack. This was not an intentional act. Every knee shall bow in heaven, on earth, and under the earth, and every tongue shall confess that Jesus is Lord to the glory of God the Father. And it's not just something that I was taught by my family. It's something I believe in my heart. If I may, each and every victim in this incident, family members, those who lost loved ones, those who are still healing, I want you to know that no matter how you felt during this year, no matter how you felt yesterday, I want everyone to know, also the community of Waukesha, I want you to know that not only am I sorry for what happened, I'm sorry that you could not see what's truly in my heart, that you cannot see the remorse that I have, that you cannot listen to all the phone calls that I've made to my family, that you cannot hear all the prayers that I've said in my cell, that you cannot count all the tears that I've dropped in this year. The thing about Scripture is not only studying and reading it, it's about applying it to your life, applying it. It's not about just reading it or being able to quote it. It's about living it. It was a part of me that felt that I haven't been able to defend myself. I do want to say something to everybody watching, as far as those who take the time, spend the energy and money to write and spew hate, not just against myself, but my family, my children. I have no value in anything that you say. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect me. Keep up the bad work. I thank you for that, because it's not an easy thing to show love and support to someone who's the most hated man on the planet at this point right now in time. I can't and I refuse to live the rest of my life trying to please other people. I don't have a mind that's jumping back and forth and all over the place, and these moves that go from here to here to here to here to here to here to here, and then it's like, oh, I'm cool, and then it's here to here to here to here. I want to get to a place where I can combat that. I want to get to a point, Your Honor, where I can be able to say, okay, it's okay. It's okay. this doesn't make you any less than anybody else. I wasn't asked to be born this way, Your Honor. I wasn't. I was not. I can't live a million years.
I understand that.
So I feel like I should be able to go somewhere where I can be helped, where I can be properly evaluated, where I can be properly medicated. If that is an extended period of a long time, at least I know that I'm getting what I need. Not what I want, what I need. Concurrent.
Right. Serving sentences at the same time versus consecutive, one after the other.
Serving all together. Just be placed somewhere and just forgotten about. That doesn't help. I want to show that I want to be able to show my children that regardless, you can rise up. I felt a lot of frustration and anger yesterday, not towards any of the victims. It was towards Miss Susan L. Opper, and I won't even throw shots back at her. Again, I choose to take the high road. Attorney Basie, Attorney Witchild, I respect you guys. Regardless of what you may feel about me, I respect you guys. I really do. I respect you too, Attorney Opper. The difference between all you guys is you, Attorney Opper, I don't respect how you did your job. And I never will. But I refuse to get into name calling. I refuse to raise my voice. I refuse to do any of that. How you had the audacity to speak on situations that had nothing to do with this tragedy, as if you were there, as if you had intimate details, as if you knew everything that led up to those allegations, just by reading the police report. Reading the police report doesn't give you the right to pass judgment on a situation that, frankly, is none of your concern. You would think for someone that's been doing your job as long as you have, not gonna bash, not gonna say anything disrespectful, not gonna call you anything other than your God-given name. I feel like they was the reasons why your case had any strong points, not from you. I don't believe you're that bright.
Please sit down.
And then Your Honor, and then you
Mr.
always make it seem
this is
like
not a
you always
debate.
make it seem like it's some type of aim, and it's not.
Please sit down.
We're talking about constitutional rights. You just told me, or you told the bailiff to tell me that I had to exercise a right that I should already have. I did that. Not once, not twice, 3 times. And it still wasn't honored. And then I raised this sign. I'm waving this for like 20 minutes, saying I would want to come back. I'm doing this.
You're here now.
Can I come back? Can I come back? Can I come back?
So sit down.
It wasn't honored. And then I said, okay,
finish.
I'll write this and I'll see if Your Honor can see it on the screen. The objection sign saying, I've exercised my right to be present.
If you stop for a minute,
may I have the order of the court?
I'll explain it, but you have to stop so I can explain it.
Your Honor, I did what you asked me to do.